In this video, we will look at story introductions using Climax. Remember, Climax is the most important part of the story. It's where all the action takes place. The events that happen before the climax can be told after in the form of a flashback. The rest of the story will unfold normally. Here we have a narrative prompt. One morning, you woke up and found out that your pet could talk. Write a story about the day you spent with your talking pet. Include details about how it started, your adventure during that experience, how it ended. Remember, when writing an introduction, you should include elements of setting. That is, 1. Time. A description of the environment can suggest time. Example, the sun rose over the horizon suggests morning. 2. Place. This is the physical location where the story takes place. 3. Mood. This is the feelings or vibes readers get from reading the words and descriptions used. 4. Weather. This refers to the environmental conditions. Characters are also introduced in this paragraph. We are now going to write an introduction using Climax. This is based on narrative prompt A. This is a model paragraph of an introduction using Climax. It is based on narrative prompt A. Out of the corner of my eyes, I saw a cupboard move. Then in the blink of an eye, there was a man pointing a gun at us. He was a large man, over 6 feet tall, bold, and menacing. You might wonder how a 12-year-old got into a situation like this. It all started early in the day with the strident peal of my alarm clock. As I groggily turned it off, I realized the voice was calling my name. I rubbed my eyes and tried to open them. I could barely do so as the golden sun beamed down from the heavens into the guest room of my grandmother's house. The air was filled with excitement as my family and I were supposed to go to the movies that night. Suddenly, I had to shift my focus as I remembered I had to feed my Siberian husky, Bass. He was staying at my grandmother's house with me. For effective writing, we must think about what we have written and ask ourselves if it includes all the necessary details. To ensure that our paragraph has the necessary details, we could ask the following questions. 1. What time of day is the story taking place? 2. Where is this story taking place? 3. What is the mood at the beginning of the story? 4. What is the weather like? And 5. Who are the main characters? Narrative prompt B. It was in the midst of the COVID-19 lockdown. Mom's birthday was approaching. My brother and I planned to surprise her. Write a story based on the above scenario. You may include details about what you planned, how you carried out your plan, how it ended. In order to master any skill, practice is important. Now is your chance to practice what you have learned. Write an introduction using Climax on narrative prompt B. Thank you for viewing, and always remember the Chinese proverb: give a child a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a child to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.